All right, you're wanting a review on TrapCall. You're probably looking at this because you want to learn how to see someone's number if they're blocking their number when they call you. Maybe you're being harassed or something like that, or maybe you have a business and you're wanting to know everybody who's calling your phone. And so before I get into if TrapCall is good or not, I will kind of tell you my story on why I wanted to start unmasking numbers. Well, there's two reasons. One of the reasons is kind of embarrassing, but I hope through my story it can help people and help people, get their situation solved. But one of the reasons was because I actually have an online business, and occasionally I'll get people who block their calls. And at first, I didn't care. Oh, it's just security. I don't care about that. But then as my business grew, and I start to just know how people are. It actually kind of bothered me a little bit that people would block their number, but that's not the main reason why I got TrapCall. I could have dealt with that, without having TrapCall, but the main reason, which is probably what you are probably experiencing or something, is that I was actually in a relationship with someone last year, and it ended terribly. I didn't want to talk to them ever again, and they stopped calling me they kept calling me, and I kept telling them to stop, and they stopped for about 4 to 5 months. 4 to 5 months, okay? And you would think that's enough time for someone to get over someone and leave them alone. But I was dealing with definitely a very different type of person. So after the 4 or 5 months, I slowly started getting like more and more blocked calls, and a lot more than I normally ever did. And I would answer, and I would say hello, hello, and they wouldn't answer. They would just like be real quiet, and I'm just like, they would hang up, or I would hang up. It was just like really immature. And so it just got to the point where it got really bad, and they were calling me back to back to back to back, and it was just like, whoa, like I really need to find out who this person is. I had a feeling I knew who it was, but I wanted to know for sure, and because I just had a feeling I maybe was going to have to go to the authorities because it was getting bad. For those of you guys who are being harassed, I know what you're going through. It sucks. It's the worst thing, and especially if the person is maybe far away from you. I was dealing with someone online. The dumbest thing ever. Don't ever date online, and don't ever give your number out if you're trying to date online. I mean, unless you really know that person. I mean, that's the dumbest thing I've probably ever done. But yeah, learn from me. Okay, it was the stupidest thing I've ever done. But anyways, so that's when I found TrapCall, and I actually like it a lot. It's actually helped me, and I thought I really wasn't going to use it for a while because I just wanted to know what the number was. But I found out it can give you a lot more information than just their number, which just for business purposes, I'm going to keep it just for my business. I think for anybody who has a business should probably have this. I mean, this is actually really, really good. So I'm going to show you it real quick. This is what the site looks like here. If you're already kind of hearing my story and you already kind of relate to it, you're like, okay, definitely I'm going to get that. There's a link below this video. You can click on that link and get it. It'll take you to this site here. I'll show you what to do. If you don't have it's very good if you have a smartphone. It works best when you have a smartphone. But if you don't have a smartphone, you can also do this as well. Still, I saw this video, and when I saw this video, I knew without a doubt I was gonna have to get it. I was kind of upset though that I was gonna have to end up paying money for it. I'll show you the plans and pricing. I was like, I can't believe I gotta pay money for like someone who's harassing me. It was just kind of got on my nerves, but. As I've used this app, it's actually really helped me. So you can either pay monthly to month, or annually, or every 2 years. And if you just want to flat out pay every year, there's a basic version that shows you their phone number, and you can blacklist their number. It doesn't show you their name, but it shows you their number, and you can blacklist their number to where if they try to call you, it'll give them an error message. This is going to be like $40-something if you do year to year or whatever. Then the premium, what it adds is the voicemail transcriptions, which is really good, missed call alerts, and also, which is the best thing, is the name and address. You get their name and you get their address. This is great if you're dealing with someone locally that's bothering you. Maybe you got to go to the authorities and you already know their address if you don't know their address, and it's just like the best thing ever right here. Okay, and then this one, which is great as well, it adds one little thing, but it's pretty powerful, is you can record the calls that are coming in, which is great. and I actually am thinking about upgrading. Right now, if you don't have the money to pay year to year, because this will be like a $95 flat out, but if you don't have the money for that like that, you switch it to monthly, and it's a little more expensive, but you know, some people just don't have like $100 or more to just shell out or whatever. So, you know, you can do $4.95 for the basic, or $9.95 or $24.95 a month for this one. I have the premium. I'm really thinking about upgrading though, because I really like this, and you know, recording the incoming calls. Now I'm not dealing with that person anymore. They're not bothering me, at least for now. Hopefully never again. But I like this recording incoming calls because just for business, you know, it's just great. Every business should like have that type of thing, you know. But right now I'm with the $9.95 and it's great. And again, this just really works, and so I like it a lot. I think TrapCall is like one of the only things that does something like this. I really like it a lot. So actually, you can see right here, I've got the app. It's like next to YouTube and Instagram. Okay, it's called TC Mobile. It's got like the blue check mark app right there. But anyways, how it works is when you see a number or you see someone calling you that's blocking their number, all you have to do is decline it. And once you decline it, it sends it over to TrapCall. And you can either log in on the site if you don't have a smartphone, you don't have the app, or you can, if you have the app, you can just click on the app and you'll be able to see the time and, you know, the information depending on what plan you're on. So it really works. I really like it a lot. Even sometimes if you don't even decline the call, it'll still, if you don't answer it, it'll also go to the app or whatever. So, you know, if you're someone who is dealing with someone harassing you on the phone, I am truly sorry about that. I know what that feels like, and it is one of the worst things ever, especially if you're dealing with someone far away like I was, which I made a really dumb mistake on trying to have an online relationship. That was just, like I said before, it's the dumbest thing I've ever done. Don't ever do that, especially if there's any teens out there watching. Dude, just don't do it. And then, or, you know, but on the other hand, you know, maybe you're not dealing with something like that, which is great if you're not. But if you have like a business, this is just great for your business. So again, if you're interested in this service, click the link in my video description, okay, and sign up that way. And yeah, I'll keep doing reviews on it if I have to. And you can comment or, you know, and ask me questions if you need to on this service. So anyways, that's it. Click the link in my description and I showed you how to pretty much sign up, or at least, you know, what it looks like. And how it works. So there you go. Sorry, I'm actually on my phone. Okay, anyways. All right, bye.